Okay, it's really coming down now. I got home and of course parked the car so I could break through the drift. And amazingly, I did notice that Kim had come home and she had to come through the drift. So we'll walk down to the sidewalk, and wow, that stuff's really cold. We'll walk down here to the entrance to our driveway here and see where Kim broke through. It's well, I'll step over to here. I hope she got up to speed. I don't know how she did it exactly, but there you can see, you know, that she had to break through this little bit of snow that had piled up here when the snowplows came through. It actually is coming down pretty good right now, and it is, like I say, it's starting to build up. Later on, maybe I'll come out and make a snow angel. And I'd like to address something else too, by the way. Hubert is doing fine, for those of you that have expressed some concern about him. Some of you seem really kind of excited and seem like you're trying to challenge me to whether or not I will actually eat Hubert. And Elizabeth, that's just wrong. But I want to address a lot of you have never lived in a snow or an Arctic environment other than today. And so you need to prepare for this kind of thing, and I want to be helpful in this vein. So you have to have items in your car just in case you get stranded along a thoroughfare or a street, or you get stuck in your cul-de-sac and you are afraid to walk back to your house and you have to live out of your car for several days. So these are some of the items you should have. Of course, it's going to be dark in there, so let's see. This camera will adjust. I have many items here, and I'm grateful to Andy who reminded me of something. You should have some candles, and he said, well, what about matches? Well, of course I have a lighter here, but you know, it used to be that most cars came with a lighter, so you would just use that. And I have some raisins. I thought I had some candy bars in the car, but apparently the mice got those. I have a little extra jacket, just a light jacket, and then I have a little container here, a metal pan, kind of a camping pot and pan set that you can use to scoop snow in. Use those candles to melt the snow and have some drinking water. Don't eat this snow directly. And here I've got a blanket. That one is probably covered with dog hair because it's the one we use on the seats so Hubert's hair doesn't get all over everything. But I would say for some of my friends, you could use your Snuggie. Put your Snuggie in the car. You know who you are, by the way, and that way, unless you're with some of your guy friends, you wouldn't want to pull it out. But this would be a perfect use for the Snuggie as opposed to wearing it at the football game, as some of you have indicated you'd like to do. I have one other thing in here too, but I don't know how useful this is. This bag contains my jumper cables and a tow rope. But of course, if I'm stranded in the snowdrift, I'm not sure what use I'll have for the jumper cable and the tow rope unless someone comes along needing a jump and they're stranded in a snowdrift right next to me. Then I can jump them off, or anyway, you see where this is kind of going. Hubert is happy because it looks like we have some food, so we're not likely to have to eat him. I guess my next big adventure here is going to be when it finally reaches that half-inch level. I'll probably come out and make a snow angel. I'll have to enlist Kim's help in doing that, because otherwise all you really see is my head laying in the snow, and that won't be all that exciting. But she doesn't seem all that excited about these videos, so I don't know how that will go. Anyway, I'm going to put this stuff back in the house now, because I don't keep it in my car, and we'll see where this goes.